One more game kinda energy. Juiced.
G'day sports fans, it's PhantomMan100 here. Welcome to the Sunday Variety Stream. If you're watching this stream as a video, then I appreciate you clicking on it. Smack that like button, hit the subscribe button. Plenty more streams and videos for the future going forward. If you miss the streams or aren't able to make it to them, it's okay. There will be a time this year where the schedule and timing for the streams may change, so you might be able to meet them. Otherwise, they are going to always go up as videos, so you can watch them anyway, as you would most likely be doing right now as I'm saying this. So, appreciate that. Hope you enjoy it. Don't really know what's going to happen today. We are going to be starting off with playing some Skyrim, because we've got a big playthrough that we're trying to continue. Not really sure what my plan for the playthrough is. If the goal is to do as many side quests as possible, if the goal is to finish the story, I don't know yet. Gotta be honest, didn't think about that when I started playing it in the first place. There's gonna be some multiplayer games today as well. We'll be doing a poll, and I don't know, the multiplayer games include things like Smash Bros, Splatoon, Fall Guys. They're like the 3 most popular ones, so that might be what's happening today. But stay tuned for that, I suppose. Sit back and relax, get comfortable, maybe get yourself a tub of juice. It's Australian, like I am. It's very well made, like I am, sort of. Lol. Not really, but it is sugar-free and it is crash-free, and it's an amazing product. If you do orders of $100 or more, you get free shipping worldwide. Check out the website. If you use the link in the description to videos and the stream, it will automatically apply the code for you. But if you want the code manually, it is right here in the top top right-hand corner of your screen. If you use my code, you get 10% off, and that code is infinite uses. So yeah, you get 10% off on everything. And when we reach 600 subscribers, there will be a giveaway of about probably $120, maybe $120, $130 as a gift card. So you better get some tubs, a starter pack, maybe 2 starter packs, get a shaker and some flavors for a friend even. Cool gift idea. And get some product in your hands and try that. So we are going to be Kept alive today by Shockwave. This is my brand new favourite flavour. It is a new flavour and it's my new favourite. My personal favourite originally was grape. This one, grape is awesome, but Shockwave, this is quite literally a peach iced tea flavour and it is amazing. It is the best peach iced tea flavour I've ever had in my life, and every other peach iced tea drink, sugar and non-sugar, that I've had over the years that I've liked, oh, this just tops it. Tops it. Just the powder alone smells delectable. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream, the video, whatever form of this you're watching. Hope you enjoy it. Let me having some fun. And yeah, I have a lot of good friends and mods that come by the chat. So if you ever feel like actually making it to stream, don't feel too awkward about it. In case you're one of those people that's kind of shy to watch live streams or anything, don't feel bad. The people in my chat are always very friendly, very approachable. All of the people that are my moderators are my personal friends, and they are amazing people, and they make sure the chat stays lively, they make sure that everyone is polite and fair to each other. So if you do come by, you don't have to worry about feeling like you're going to be bullied or harassed or forced into anything. Like, you can just come by, say hi, and we'll take care of you. Make sure you have a good time, because that's what we're about around here. That's what the community is about. That's what the guys that make this product are about. Because the guys that make this product, they're gamers too. They're streamers as well. So they make, it's made by gamers for gamers, and that's why of all the companies that I could have been involved with, these guys wanted me, despite the fact that I'm a small creator. They wanted me because they care about the little guy, and they're good people. And I would not be involved unless I didn't believe in the product or the people, and I do for both. It's a way better product for you. It doesn't have a lot of these weird ingredients that other ones have. Like, I'm not going to call out some other brands that are really popular in other countries, but some of them have some sketchy ingredients in them. This stuff, they put a lot of thought into this. It's very important to them to make this product as safe and tasty as possible. If you're allergic to caffeine, there is also the hydration series that came out not long ago. There's currently 3 flavors in that, and that is all about hydration, so there's no caffeine in it. So I guess they're good for like workout sessions and stuff. Like, they're more physical energy based than hydration. So if you're allergic to caffeine, you can still have juice. It's something for everyone with it. Just like video games, right? Just like the video gaming industry, there is something for everybody. So it won't hurt to try it. And I mean, if you stick around and you're subscribed, when we reach that 600 milestone, do the giveaway, you might be the lucky winner of that. And then you get to try some products for free, You don't even have to, there's no risk. There's no risk, right? You win the gift card, you do an order, get like a starter pack or a flavor tasting pack. Get sachets of multiple flavors and give them all a crack. See what you think of them. If you by give them a crack, I mean give them a try. It's Australian slang. Sorry. And you might find you like it. And you might, what, this product's not bad. Now I try it for free. It tastes pretty good. I might actually buy some more. Use the code. Get it cheaper for life anyway. 10% off for life. And just feel just a bit more energized in case you're a person that maybe some days you wake up and you just feel sluggish. Like, maybe you're addicted to coffee. Maybe you're an excessive coffee drinker. And there's a lot of caffeine in coffee, and there's a lot of sugar in coffee and stuff. And maybe you got to that point where you're like, you know what? I need to cut back on the coffee. It's not good for me. I drink it too much. Juice is a good substitute. There's not as much caffeine in it, and things like that. And it's got some random vitamins and minerals in it and stuff. So, if you want to change or a break from coffee, I recommend it. I'm not a coffee drinker, so this is what keeps me going. Juice is what keeps me going. Is this stuff. Because I'm not a coffee drinker. This is my coffee, and because coffee doesn't have, like, what was the number last time I checked it? Like 15 flavors? Coffee doesn't have 15 flavors. So I'm seeing a winner here. You should too, because you're a winner. Because you're here watching this right now. Makes you a winner. Don't forget that, no matter what anyone says. Right, that probably got a little personal, but you get what I mean anyway. So, we're going to be swapping the game. We're going to play some Skyrim. It's going to be awesome. Going to check out the chat. I'm pretty sure I've got some awesome moderators in here ready to go, so you can get the vibe. But yeah, if you are watching this and you haven't come to a stream, I hope that someday you do, whoever you are. It'll be a lot of fun. We try to have fun around here. And, This game is epic. If Skyrim doesn't get you to click on this, then I don't know what would, because this is an epic RPG. It is a masterpiece. People have. There's a reason why it has been re-released and repurchased by people for years. Because even though it won Game of the year that it came out, I think for a lot of people, it's been Game of the Year every year since then. Because it is just an RPG of the ages. I mean, perfect example, look at myself. I never used to be an Elder Scrolls guy. Now, I love RPGs. Don't get me wrong. I am an RPG guy. I grew up playing them. Like, RPGs and RTSs was the two type of games I played as a kid. Love them. I tried Morrowind, which is Elder Scrolls 3. I tried Oblivion, which is Elder Scrolls 4. And I couldn't get into either of them. For some reason, they just didn't hit me. I couldn't get into them. I didn't get hooked. You know, I didn't start playing and be like, oh, I must play. I just couldn't get into it. Booted this game out when I bought this one. Heard this music. And I was like, yo, you got a vibe right here? I played this game, I think, for 3 days straight with no sleep. This did what Oblivion and Morrowind couldn't do. It grabbed me. It drew me. I don't know what it is. To this day, I couldn't tell you what it is about this game compared to the others that drew me in, but it drew me in. It hooked me. It got me at the scruff of the neck and said, Phantom, you need to play an Elder Scrolls game and you need to finish it. I'm like, yes, sir! And I did. I played it for 3 days straight. I don't know how long it took me to finish the story, but I blasted through it because I could not stop. This is when I was working too, by the way. So I was doing 3 days no sleep, and I had my part-time airport job at the same time. How did I get through all of that? I don't know. To this day, it's all a blur. Do not know. So we have Angel here, we have Ray here, two of my most trusted mods. So again, if you want to come by and say hi in the streams, these two lovely people are usually here. And they will make sure that you have a good time. If you have any questions, ask them, because I'm terrible at answering questions. Just ask them questions. Just harass them, you know. You know, I'll even give you their private contact details. You can just spam them if you like, because they're more than happy to answer questions. They're not busy people at all. I've never known them to be busy. So just harass the heck out of them. What are they going to do about it? Nothing they can do about it. Especially if this channel grows one day into something where, like, I earn money for it, and I pay them. Because then if they're paid mods, they can't do anything. It's like, look, I pay you, shut up. Then they can't do nothing if I pay them. That's the dream, I guess. I guess the dream is to be able to pay them huge paychecks to the point where they don't, like, fight back. You know, they're like, oh, I need this paycheck, man. You know, I want to corrupt them. I want to make it to the point where they will lower their own standards just to keep the money. That'd be funny, actually. That'd be a weird little power play, wouldn't it? I mean, I know they're listening to me right now, but it's fun to wander out loud like this, because while I'm not directly talking to them, it almost feels like I'm saying this without them knowing about it. It's a funny feeling. Cool thing about streaming is that you're interacting with people, but you can also kind of pretend that they can't hear you, because at the end of the day, all they can do is scream at you and chat in capital letters, and that's only gets them so far. Because you can also just not read the chat and just completely ignore them. Not that I do that, by the way. I don't ignore chat. I miss it when I'm distracted, but I don't actually, like, ignore it on purpose. I wouldn't do that. I even had the setting put to live chat. Remember as well, when you join streams on YouTube, its default setting is top chat. That doesn't show everything. For some reason, it doesn't show everything. I don't know why. But if you click on it, it'll drop down an arrow and give the option between top chat and live chat. If you change it, this is the same for replays. If you change it to live chat, you'll then see everything. Top chat misses stuff. I don't know what its purpose is. It's dumb. It doesn't need to exist. Like, top chat doesn't need to exist. So I guess, I don't know, maybe one day if I grow bigger, I'll, like, send an email to YouTube and be like, yo, what's this feature for? What does this do? This doesn't do anything. You know. So. Oh, you're playing Pokemon Violet? Game's okay, aside from, like, all of the issues. Yeah, I tried playing it. So I had Morrowind on the PC. Then I had Oblivion. Well, I didn't own Oblivion on the 360. I borrowed it for a friend who was like, you have to play this game. It's like the best game ever. So maybe Oblivion was overhyped for me. I don't know. But I couldn't I couldn't get into it. But then I bought Skyrim on the 360 and everything changed. You know. Ray's sleeping schedule, by the way, my moderator Ray, has the worst sleeping schedule. They will go days without sleep, and then I'll be like, oh, I should probably get rest. And I'm like, yes, you should rest for a while, you know, have a nap or something. And then the next time I talk to them, it's been several days, and they're like, oh yeah, I slept for like 24 to 30 hours straight. And I'm like, how did you not wake up starving? I sleep for 7 hours and I wake up and I'm famished, but 24 hours of sleep? Excessive. And then, what happens next? They go days without sleep again and then wonder why they feel terrible. Welcome to my mods, chat. They're wonderful people, but God, they cannot take care of themselves. I mean, I'm not one to talk, but as a diabetic, I have to take care of myself, so, like, I'm okay at it. But these two right here, they do not. They drive their friends and loved ones absolutely bonkers, because they don't know to take care of themselves. They're always dealing with something. They put other people in front of themselves way too often. They're not selfish enough, which normally is a good thing, but they definitely do it being a bit more selfish, if you ask me. 2023, they need to be more selfish and do more self-care. It might seem aggressive from my part, but I'm tired of worrying about him. I don't want to have to worry about him anymore. I cannot beat the boss that's in here. So this is a quest that we are going to return to, but I cannot do it right now because I'm trash at the game and clearly not high level enough. So we are going to find another quest to do, and then we're going to, you know, GTFO. Because we need to find the stolen books, but we can't get to them. So we need to find another mission to do. We've got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff to do. Dawn Guard stuff. What should we do? What's a good mission? Guys, hitting the books, what we're trying to do. Shalador's Insights, Diplomatic Immunity, Dragonborn, The Forsworn Conspiracy, Silenced Tongues, Trouble in Skyrim, The Blessings of Nature. We won't do the Dawn Guard, because that's expansion stuff, we won't do that yet. And I know you haven't got your check-in, Angel, but I'm not paying people yet. But I'm saying that one day I'd kind of like to. One day I'd like to be able to, like, make a living off this YouTube channel, and then after I've made enough money that I can live on, it's like, oh, I've got spare money, you know, which would be a nice thought. I can then pay people to moderate, so that way you guys get something for being here. So you can be like, you know, I do some part-time moderating on the side, I get paid for it, you know, because once the channel grows bigger, you guys probably will have more you'll actually have to do in terms of moderation, so it'll be more high effort, so just for having you here at whatever time zone it is and when it's busy, I would like to be able to give something back for that, so yeah. There are some glitches from online, but also the game's just not made very well, because the game is clearly unfinished. Hero's here. Welcome in, Unknown Hero. Unknown Hero is a streamer friend of mine on Twitch. He streams Destiny 2, which is very cool. I can't stream that game, which is a pity, but he does, and he's been on the road to 150 followers at the moment. The grind is real, but he's been doing a good job. Do miscellaneous. Okay, we have a lot of options here for miscellaneous stuff. Yes, but if I said to you, Angel, if you're here more often, I'll pay you, I bet you'd be here more often. Well, it's not just glitches, it's just performance. Stuff popping in, frame rate. The game overall is just unfinished, and it makes it look like the Switch can't handle it, which we know is very, very not the fact. Speaking of, like, because, like, Pokemon is definitely aimed at, you know, at the younger generation, even though we all still play it. Speaking of younger generation, I recently started, well, I didn't say started, I did. I made a few purchases of something that I used to collect, which definitely is aimed at the younger generation, but a friend of mine, who's only a little bit younger than me and I, used to play it every weekend together. It was really fun. And I recently just, like, reignited my interest And I may have spent, I mean, I used my ZipPay account, so technically it didn't cost me anything. But I did spend, how much? About probably $80 on my ZipPay account on some stuff on eBay this week. To add to my collection. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. Big part of my history, my friend. My friend moved away to Perth. He's not here anymore. But he has talked about coming back. So I'm hoping that somebody does and maybe we can catch up more. But we used to catch up together and play this game. Like every weekend. Almost every weekend we'd play it. And we were just addicted. He got me into it. He was a big collector. He got me into it. I tried it. And then I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Welcome in, Sam! Could I use the money? Yes. Will I lose sleep? I'd probably not. Well, I'm not asking you to sleep, but if I say, like, hey, whenever you come by, like, I'll pay you per stream, you know, you'll have, like, an hourly rate or something per stream, you know, so you get paid when you work, basically. Dragonborn is a good quest line. Isn't that the story? Isn't Dragonborn the story one? Because I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Read the cultist orders. Did I not read the cultist orders? Okay, hang on. How did I not read that? I'm pretty sure it's in here. No, that's the scrolls. It must be here. I have a lot of books now. Bounties. There it is. Board the vessel, Northern Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Phantom before he reaches Solstheim. Return with success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. That's right. Wait, where did that say to go? Huh. Solstheim. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Is that where they're trying? Clearly, that's where they're trying to stop me from going. Rude. Yeah, travel to Solstheim. Where is that? I wonder. Where is this place? Have I been there before? I doubt that. Solitude. I wonder, is it crazy north or crazy south? See, I've been to a lot of places at this point, and the problem with that is it makes it hard. I don't think I've been there though. Wait, is this it? No, that's Riften. We got Iverstead. What's that place there? That's Windhelm. We haven't been to Windhelm yet. Maybe we have to go there first. No, that can't be right. What do we got here? Falkreath. Markrat, which I've been to. I can't find this place. That place. It's not here. As far as I can tell, unless I really... Wait. Is that it there? That's a fort of some sort. I don't know where this location is. Totally weird. Unless I have been there. But I don't think I have. Like, I feel like pressing F to doubt on actually having been there, you know? It literally says, travel to Solstheim. Okay, let's undo that. Show on map. Wait, it's just a marker there somewhere? Near Windhelm? Alright, okay, bet. So what's the closest place we could teleport to? We can teleport to Kingsgrove. But I cannot fast travel. I have to leave this area first. I have to get out of here, which is great. We love that. We love that we have to... Do I... Wait. No, I don't want to wait. Fudge. Okay. Now I gotta find a way out of here. Which is great. Because I don't remember how to bring up the map. Wait, here we go. How do we get out? We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Past the locked door. Fudge knuckles. Okay. What could go wrong? Except that I get disorientated really easily in this game. This game it's really good at just juking you. Right. At least I killed everybody else here. Be interested to see if like enemies respawn when I come back. If I ever actually remember to do that. Ugh. Okay. Go through this way, go straight, and we can just keep going as far as we can and then hang a left. And that should help us get... That's right, then we've got this circular area. We're just going to go straight through. And basically just keep going forward as far as we can and then hang a left. So if I check this again... Alright. There's off to our right is the door that goes to Skyrim. This one. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this takes us outside. Oh, I didn't even know that I had the key for it, but Bob's your uncle. We had a key, and there was the right key, and we were able to leave. We shall return to this quest when we're mighty and powerful. And like one-shotter, if that's possible. I actually don't... Honestly, I feel like that'd be impossible to do. Unless we, like, were capped out. I don't think I've ever hit the level cap in this game for anything, despite how many hours I put into it back in the day. I don't think I ever achieved such a thing. Alright, now that we're here, we can fast travel as close as we can, which is here. Fast travel to Kingsgrove. I don't remember going here. I don't remember going to Kingsgrove. I don't remember what's in Kingsgrove. But yeah, I spent money on Skylanders again after all these years. I really want the Nintendo Switch version of the last game. They did 6 games. The last game came out a few years ago, and the series is done, which is a pity. It was like the coolest thing Activision ever did. The 6th game came out it came out on Switch a year after it came out on every other console. It's the only Nintendo Switch game to never get a digital release. And if you want to find a physical copy of it, because it had such a limited run, like literally they didn't release a lot of copies of it, a copy of just the Switch cartridge by itself, people are asking like more than $200 on eBay. It's ridiculous. But I would like the Switch version of that game, so I can play out the go. The game that I got into, and the only one that I did actually own, was the 4th game, and I have that on my PS4. So I'll still boot that up and play it, and that's fine. But if I had the Switch version, then I could play the characters that I've ordered wherever I want. And not have to connect my PS4 up all the time. But, yeah, not for $200. I'm not paying that much for it. And that's just for the cartridge. That's what people say, the cartridge loose, without the case, let alone the starter pack that comes with 2 characters. So normally you buy a starter pack and it's a game and like 2 characters to start with. That's like... I don't know, some people are trying to flog that for up to $1,000. It's ridiculous. Like, absolutely nuttos. How have I been? Yeah, no, alright. Like I said, a bit of nostalgia with spending money online, so I'm actually, pretty good. Oh, I remember this. This takes you to an island, right? I thought that was DLC related. Is it? Wait. Dragonborn's a DLC, right? Yeah. Yeah, she is. So she is flying out, I think, on the 11th of February. So by the 13th or something, I think she's going to be in Perth, which is the city that's 7 hours from me. So Mum and I will drive up the day or so before that, and then we'll be in the city for at least 3 days, I think, because Mum's actually got business there. So Mum's got meetings to go to, so that's convenient that Mum's actually there at that time. That really worked out. That was not planned. So she's got meetings in like 3 days, so we'll probably spend like 3 days in that city, so she can see what an Australian city is like, probably go to the Australia Zoo and stuff like that. and then she'll be here for the rest of that week, and most of the following week, and then on the 24th, which is the end of that second week, we're going to get back to Perth, and then she flies back. She's got to fly from Perth to Sydney, and then, so she gets to Sydney, gets on another plane, and goes from Sydney back to California. Okay, so because DLC, I don't know if we should be doing it, but you know, I have done it before. Well, that was not intentional. Okay, horse, as long as you don't have a drown meter, we'll be all good. No, buddy, you can wait here. I know you're going to teleport to where I am when we get there anyway, so you can sit there and we'll get in this nice cold water, which should hurt you, but it doesn't. Whee! Right, let's do it. I do remember going here.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Good job, boys. But yeah, it's pretty exciting.
If you're looking for passage to Solstein, too bad. I'm not going back.
Am I too low level to do this, though?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstein.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
What about some coin? Oh, that's actually an option. No, that's not his fault. I mean, that's...
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
I'll just give him gold. I ain't gonna be mean. I ain't gonna try and fail. I'll just give him gold. You know, everybody needs gold these days. It's whatever. I'm pretty sure I've got a decent amount, so it's whatever. DSB, welcome to the stream. How are you this glorious Sunday afternoon? Well, I mean, if you're in a different time zone, that's not Sunday afternoon for you, so that doesn't really work. How's your glorious weekend? Oh, it's Alvard? Bruh, normally you're under your name, so no, I was not gonna recognize that, but how are ya? Glad to see you, dude. I hope I'm not too low level to do this. This was Angel's idea to come here.
We are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
It's like Dragon Ball Super, but it's Dragon Super Ball. Dragon Super Balls. I mean, dragons probably would have super balls because dragons are pretty big and things scale, you know.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
To kick your butt.
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do.
Liar.
Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
How long did it actually take us to get here? We just went from one continent to another or something? Like Skyrim to Morrowind? How long did it actually take us? Because that was very quick. But there's no way that it's that short amount of time. Yeah, he does.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
A month? Wow. Wow.
I have to. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Guys, do you mind having a conversation here? Can you bang on that some other time?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
God damn it, Jerry. Why is it as soon as he speaks when you start bashing? Jerry? Jerry! Jerry, we've talked about this. We've had a month of you doing that. Please. Thank you.
Councillor Morvain is House
Jesus,
Veteran's
Jerry.
representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Dang it, Jerry.
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
It's Jerry's break time. Yeah. Like, damn it, Jerry. Come on, bruh. This wasn't needed.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland.
Exactly.
Giallan.
Jerry!
Starting to wonder what happened to.
We were delayed by bad weather.
He keeps telling me that, like, at first it says stream is healthy, excellent. Then it says error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. And then it goes back to excellent again. So if anything happens on your end, just let me know. But it keeps telling me, like, keeps coming up saying that it's not receiving enough data. But then it goes back to saying it's excellent. So it's jumping between poor status and excellent, which is confusing. And it looks fine to me, but that's what the health section is telling me, so. Okay, so Angel's having no buffering. I mean, to be fair, Ray, your internet's always been giving you problems, so that doesn't surprise me as much. I feel like, no offense, but you're not a good gauge on it. Because, like, you're always having problems. But I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But if nothing's happened on Angel's end, then, like, I know that so far it has been directly impacted, but...
Before you even ask, Captain Giallan does the business around here. I'm the ship's mate.
Visit here, tolerate. It's long. But what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much cost.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have.
I like how they're talking about his business, right? And they're talking about how, like, he's had to come back and all this cargo. But he literally was telling me that he's never going to come back here. He was telling me he was never going to come back here. He was done. And now they're having a conversation about the business like he was always going to come back anyway.
Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see
Convenient that I... Isn't it convenient that I...
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking to book passage.
It's a miracle I convinced him to come back here, considering that he wasn't going to, but if he wasn't going to come back here, then all this business would have fallen apart. Damn it, Jerry! Okay, your name's not Jerry, is it? Damn it,
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Sogralaf.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gowland.
Sogralaf, I swear to God,
Captain
Sogralaf.
Gowland does the business.
You're very rude. Stop banging on things where there are conversations being had.
I'm just a ship.
Are you just tanning stuff now?
Yes?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though, the way things are going around here.
Oh, that's so good. Oh,
May the
pardon me.
wind be at your back, friend.
I hope I'm not too low level for doing this. Everyone, if I end up getting like one shot by stuff at level 19, with, to be fair, maxed out Dwarven armor, if I get absolutely messed up by stuff, it was Angel's fault, it was her idea. Let's see, I'll show you guys my stats. So we are currently at, an rating of 214. Why have I got a negative? What's my negative penalty? Wait, hold up. Oh no, that's just if I equip that. So rating 214. So with 214 armor rating, we have a lot of gold. Our current weapon is 24 plus 9. Their armor is upgraded, and then if I go into skills, we currently, because we have put a little bit into our heavy armor, but I think that includes it, right? Like the 214, I'm pretty sure the 214 includes this, which is 60% increase, or is it 214 plus that, or is that including that? I actually don't know. I don't know if the 214 includes the 60% bonus, or if that's just what it normally is plus 60. I don't actually know. I don't know how the game tracks that stuff. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying, you're the one that said we should come here.
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
So if I end up dying,
The security of both Raven
Just say it was your idea.
Morvain is my primary concern. Looking for something to lend a hand with? We have problems aplenty in Raven Rock.
oh, this guy has work.
It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions.
I like his armor.
They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder.
Oh, he's English. It doesn't amount to much. I get good loot. Hey, good loot sounds good, as long as the loot's not too good for me.
Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask.
Whoa.
If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself.
Yeah, why not?
You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now.
Yourself.
They're too smart to have left it in the
Jacob.
bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember.
Why can nobody remember this guy? Did he put some sort of memory spell on them?
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? All of the soldiers in this town are Redoran Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redoran has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard.
Who said you weren't wanted, Angel? If you weren't here, I'd still be trying to figure out what to do.
To protect Councillor Morvain, of course. He has quite a few friends on the council back in Morrowind, and they wanted to ensure his safety while he was here. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
What are you spoiling? You haven't... All you told me is there's good loot and good story. That's not a spoiler. How's that a spoiler? Oh, there's good loot here. That's not a spoiler. That's just saying, hey, if you play Diablo 3, it showers you with loot. Oops, spoilers. What?
Ah, this is bone mold armor.
Oh.
Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's
Yeah.
fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating.
Ooh.
It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Ooh. Oh, you're a dink too.
Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
No worries, bruv. It's funny, I actually comment on his armors that look cool, and then he actually talks
Morgan
about it.
Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Alright, so he gave us a quest.
Security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern.
So I guess... Where would that be? What would that be called? Go to the shrine. Aha! Aha! Locate the hidden stash! Woohoo! We'll probably unselect this one. So we don't get led astray. Once again, it's telling me, stream health is bad, and then it's like, stream health is excellent. It's like, make up your mind. Wait, how will I know where the stash is? I thought maybe the game would just tell me where to go. Well, there's like nothing here. Like, oh wait, there's the temple everyone keeps telling me to go to. Is there nothing else marked? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so... in Raven Rock. Wait, isn't that where we are right now? Raven Rock. Alright. Let's go.
Looking for something to lend a hand with? We have problems aplenty in Raven Rock.
Raven Rock. That's a temple. What is this temple? What does it say? Hello!
Head over to the retching netch if the ash has your throat parched.
I'm good. Look, YouTube, stop telling me there's an error, okay? Why would you keep saying there's an error when it looks fine? Dinkus Rex, you called me a dink first! You can't say it takes one to know one. You called me a dink first! I was the one that responded. You can't then respond with the same thing. That's cheating. And you're not a cheater. You know better than that. What is this? Could be useful. I'll just take it. These urns! An ash yam. Okay. I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm gonna take it. Yoink! Yoink! Yoink and the ash yam. Oh, yeah. This is quite the place. Abandoned building. Wait, for real? Just abandoned? Oh god. Look what you've done, Ben! Look what you've done. Now Angel's doing it. Now Angel's doing it. It's abandoned, but it's saying steal. Are you serious? If it's abandoned, nobody wants this place. So why does it count as stealing? Who's gonna tell me off for stealing when I'm in an abandoned place? Someone explain to me the logic of that. Who's gonna know? There's no one here to see me do it. You tell me that I'd step outside and be like, hey, you stole from me. I say, how would you know? It's abandoned. That's what's gonna happen though. It's gonna, like, someone will legit know. Which is just stupid. It's abandoned, but apparently there's edible bread here. And cheese wedges. Okay, but yeah, apparently abandoned places are stealing. Just dumb. You're very impressionable? Pfft. What's going on here? Yeah, we have a crash. High in the recommend bit rate. 10,000. Let's see. So it's now saying the bitrate is too high. I'm gonna reload that. I haven't changed any of that. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? Streamer's bitrate is really high. $4,500. No, I don't want it to be that high. Oops. $4,500. If it was 10, it'd be 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm gonna change it just a bit. Stream output. It's weird. It's never wanted me to change it before. Apply. Put it down to 9,000. It's weird, for some reason it thinks that the bitrate is too high this time. I've had the bitrate set at 10,000 for ages. We'll put it down to 9,000. I'm not going to put it. It was recommending me to put it down to 4,500, but it's like, no, when it's that low, everything gets really pixelated. And I don't want everything to be pixelated like it used to be. Like, I'd fixed it, because the stream's been so clear for a long time now. Because if it's at a low bitrate, then whenever something fast is happening, it's bad. Now it's giving me this error again. Not receiving enough video. Yeah, right. You know what, fine. I'll lower it once more. I'll lower it to 8, but I'm not putting it any lower than 8. Maybe there's something up with the internet today. I don't know. My modem's saying it's fine. I'm getting no weird reports from my modem, because I've been checking that as well. And that's all the lights are green. Like, that's fine. So we'll see what happens now. I shouldn't be poor though. It's weird.
Don't let my posting here fool you.
He's here now.
I was once in command of over 100 troops. My look has simply changed when our homeland was destroyed.
Oh, rip his homeland. Now it's saying it's excellent again. So strange. I wonder where this stash is. It's over this way.
Here in his shrine.
Earthstone. The guards are working? Weird. Hello.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject. Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Well, some of them are guards.
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Degahur and saved us all from the Blight.
Now through him do we see.
More banging in the background, even though I'm not on the boat anymore.
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrune. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion. Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
And when the world shall see.
It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived.
And when the world
There is the big island. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
I need daylight. I need daylight right now. We're going to wait. Okay, that's better. Now I can see everything a little bit
Here
better.
do we toil.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed. Next time you're hungry, stop by.
What faithless minds have stolen.
Far from ourselves. He grows ever near to us.
Fudge?
Our eyes once were blinded. Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
Mega sus.
Now through them does he speak.
Mega sussy.
And when the world shall listen.
I might just have this other one selected as well. Just so I have somewhere to go.
When the world shall see.
It's definitely weird.
It's
Want
been
to
a long
buy
time
anything?
since I worked.
Cult boys. We just crash again. What is going on?
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
What is going on?
Perhaps our town isn't as grand as Morn Hold, but it's our home, and we must make
If
the
you
most
ever
of
need
it.
apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori.
This is so strange. Why does it keep doing it?
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Stream's current bitrate? No, it's not. I changed it. 24% drop frames. What is going on? Might be something to do with my OBS. It's gotta be an OBS problem. Output. I've set the bitrate to 8,000, but it's telling me that it's over 9. What? Okay, guys, give me a second. Stay here, because it will come back here. Please stay here. I'm going to stop stream. I'm gonna see if there's an update for OBS. Like, see if it needs an update. Or at the very least, close OBS and reopen it. And see what happens. But please stay here. I will be back. If it works. Otherwise, you might have to end it. But, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna stop the stream. Not end the stream. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna figure out this problems with OBS. I'll be right back. But it will still be here, right in this. Like we'll come back. Okay. This won't. The thing you're in, the video you're in, won't disappear. I'll be back. I'll be back. I need to try and fix this. Be right back. So this will probably not be 2 videos of the channel, but if you are watching this and you're seeing any issues with the video, apologies. We'll fix it. Video 2 soon, hopefully.